A reading from the letter of Paul to the Romans. Brothers and sisters, I consider that the sufferings of this present time are as nothing compared with the glory to be revealed for us. For creation awaits with eager expectation the revelation of the children of God. For creation was made subject to futility, not of its own accord, but because of the one who subjected it, in hope that creation itself would be set free from slavery to corruption and share in the glorious freedom of the children of God. We know that all creation is groaning in labor pains even until now. And not only that, but we ourselves, who have the first fruits of the Spirit, we also groan within ourselves as we wait for adoption, the redemption of our bodies. The word of the Lord.
Our second reading for this Sunday comes from the letter of Paul to the Romans. In the first reading, we see how the Word of God is depicted by the prophet Isaiah as rain or snow coming from above and reaching the earth in order to accomplish what God has intended for that Word to accomplish. So the Word of God must be fulfilled when it reaches human hearts, when it reaches the world. Now, in the second reading, St. Paul describes the earth that is supposed to receive the Word of God from above. Creation, including humanity. And St. Paul describes the earth, the world of creation, as a creation that is groaning. It seems to be in pain. It is a world that is held captive. It is a world that is suffering from slavery. It is this world that should welcome the Word of God from above. The Word of God that is supposed to accomplish the liberation that the whole of creation is longing for. Liberation from corruption. Liberation from sin. Liberation from violence. Liberation from destruction. Liberation from selfishness. This is the earth, the soil that we inhabit. And from the description of St. Paul, it seems that this earth is crying out to the heavens, crying out for something that it does not know. But maybe, just maybe, deep in the heart of the world, it knows that what it longs for is the Word of God. The Word of God that will free the whole of creation from slavery to sin. Now, of course, God would want that, and God will not hesitate to send His Word in order to effect the liberation of the earth from the corruption of sin. But how will that be accomplished? Through human beings. The whole of creation, according to St. Paul, is anticipating the revelation of the freedom of the children of God. Oh, we human beings, we share in the enslavement of the whole of creation. But the world is waiting for us human beings to receive the Word of God, to receive the Spirit of Jesus Christ, so that through us, the Word of God may take effect. Through us, the liberation of the whole of creation may begin. Dear brothers and sisters, we human beings, with the capacity to understand, with the capacity to will, to love. We are the ones who are supposed to receive the Word of God, to understand it, to make it effective in our lives. We who are stewards of creation. And when we allow the Word of God to make us free, to make us behave like real children of God, then through us, through our transformation, the whole of creation will see and experience freedom. So, dear brothers and sisters, the transformation that the Word of God wants to effect is not just for our sake, not just for the sake of human beings. Through us, the whole of creation will finally see what true freedom means. So, dear brothers and sisters, let us welcome the Word of God. Let us welcome its liberating power so that the whole of creation may fully rejoice.